Hello people, welcome to another tutorial of Motviz on Zoho Creator. This video is gonna be very short and crisp about Zoho Creator, and we will be making some forms from scratch, and um, we will also do a deluge code on this. So it's gonna be very, you know, basic information about what Zoho Creator is. What is how can you create a basic application on Zoho Creator. So when you will open your Zoho Creator, you can just directly go onto the create application section, and we'll be making it from scratch. You can always use from gallery or import from file, but we in this we will be creating from scratch. So we will name it as employee registration. And here you can see this. There's an enable environment as well. So you can I'm leaving it as of now because you can enable it anytime you want. So create a new form, click on it, and again we will be creating from scratch. And there's also Zia. So what is Zia right now? Zia is something you can just give a prompt to, and it will automatically generate application for you. So it's gonna be AI generated. Zia is for Zoho right now. It's working for Zoho. It's a dedicated AI for Zoho only. So you can directly hop onto Zia as well, and it will make a app for you. But we'll be creating from scratch right now. So I'm gonna name it employee registration form. Okay, let's go with this. So it's gonna be very simple. You can just directly drag and drop stuffs from your left and to the right. Name it employee name, and you can make it mandatory. And that display fields, you can add a prefix to it like Mr. and Mrs. You can add a suffix to it, but that's not mandatory right now. So you can also check out the field size, field type. Okay, hop on to phone number. Phone number one, I'm gonna keep it as one. I will let you know guys why. And I will also make it mandatory. So there are also various options for this particular field only. What's the country code? You can have country code written on it if you are working for England or specific from Nagaland or anywhere. Okay, and we can add in address as well. Let's keep it like this only. It's I'm not making it mandatory, and you can always have add line 1, 2, 3. What kind of address do you need right now? That's basically that. And we can have number, but we will choose currency for the salary, employee salary. Okay, I'm gonna take it as salary one. The display format, you can choose it any you want, but I'm gonna go with default right now. And I'm gonna make it mandatory as well. I will tell you guys why. Max digit, you can set the max digit as well, decimal points. What do you want? Okay. So yeah, pretty much that's it. You can just over from left, and then you can put the things up in right. Okay. So it's that simple. You can have date and time, what date and time you are trying to fill the form. You can add in URL, like for example, LinkedIn IDs and all. So it really depends on your use case. You can also have radio buttons. You can also have drop down list. Let me show you one. With gender, it's a drop down list. Let's decide what would be in the drop down list. And then last one is, let's skip it, others. and click on done. So my first form is ready right now, and I can access it and fill the data right from here. So I will take it as employee one, and its phone number as 111. You can also set the phone number, and you can see the country code here as well. Salary, I will keep it as 30,000. Address, I don't want to fill it up right now because it's not mandatory. Let's keep it as female and click on submit. So we have submitted this form and the data we have received is over here. You can just click on it and see what data has been filled. We haven't made address field mandatory, so it's letting me make one. Okay, let's make another form right away. Let's go here and edit this application. Let's make another form. Open from builder. No, just click on the add new one and you can create a new form from scratch, and we're gonna name it salary. Create form. And then in this one, we gonna have, there's a field that's very different. That's a lookup form. So what lookup form basically does is it can get data from one form to another form. You don't need to fill it up. So for example, we need data from employee registration form. That's our first form. And what data do you want? I want employee name from that. And based on that, I will do certain action. You can also have display format as radio or drop down, but I will go with single selection as drop down only and click on done. I will name as name 2. You can name it anything you want. It really doesn't matter right now. And let's have a phone number over here. Phone, I'm gonna keep it as phone 2. I'm gonna make this lookup field mandatory. And let's get a currency because this form is salary, then have a salary field as well. That's a main thing. And I'm gonna make it as mandatory as well. It will be auto filled right now. Okay. So I'm gonna keep this form very minimalistic. So right now we have two forms. Let's make, you know, one more data to employee name, and then I will show you guys what lookup field really means right now. So when you go to salaries, you can just see that there's only one employee one. But if we fill it right now, it's employee 2, and let's give the phone numbers to 22, make it salary 80,000. Address, I'm gonna keep it as Ghaziabad, or make it Noida. Gender as male and submit. So it has been submitted, and when you go to salary, you have two data over here. So that's what lookup field really does. You can just have values from different form on your working form. So what I want right now, when I select employee one, I don't have to go to the form one, that is employee registration, then check for their salary and then update it. I want it to be updated, auto updated. When I choose employee one, the employee one salary should be reflected, and when I choose employee two, the same should happen. So let's duplicate this thing up. Let's edit this application. One more time and go to workflow over here. Create a workflow, choose form. I want to do this on salary field, salary form, and it should be just not on create, but on create or edit itself. Uh, you can just understand the logic right now. If employee one is already there and I update it to employee two in salary two, then the salary would remain the same. That's why we are running this record on create or edited. What should the trigger? When the user is inputting something and choose field. I want to choose name too. That's how lookup field. When user is putting something on the name, trigger this salary field auto update. Create and then add your action. What do you want right now? Let me show you one thing. You can access the employee ID's ID from over here as well. So when you will click name 2 and just info it and go here, just refresh this up, reload this, open a new form for this. And when I click on employee 1, 2, sorry, then you can see the in the view log details, that's the ID of that particular employee from the form. You can cross check it by going to all employee, click on edit, open a new window. You can just match this up. 6047, and what we are receiving over here is for the employee one, right? 6047 as well. So that's uh, that way you can keep track of what you are doing right now. So let's make a variable response, and I want data from employee registration form, and I want the ID to be equal to input dot. So that's the thing over here. When you will put dot into it, you can check all the fields related to it. Okay. So I want the name to put semicolon over here. Take a variable like salary, and from the response, you will get the salary from field one. See, lookup field helps you to retrieve data as well on Deluge. So I will get the salary and store it on salary and my salary. That's salary two. That's why I kept it like salary two. Salary two on my form two. That's salary. I will update it to salary. So it should be auto updated. So right now go over here, and when I click on employee two, I am getting its salary. And when I'm going to employee one, I'm getting its salary as well. You can check it by making a third record as well. Employee three, doesn't matter, just submit it. Okay, valid phone number. Rectify and submit again. Okay, see, that's why we are making it mandatory. Make it 67,000. Okay, it has been submitted. So when you click on salary, your hassle has been solved. When you click employee one, employee two, or employee three, you are getting the related salary to it. You don't need to particularly fill it up by yourself. Like in Zoho CRM, we have client script. In Zoho Creator, you can do it directly with the help of lookup field in Zoho Deluge. So that's it for the day. And thank you so much, guys, for watching this video throughout. If you have any queries, feel free to reach out to us on the comment section of this video. And that's it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.